1 Corinthians 12:13 states that we are baptized by the Holy Spirit to form one body, the church. The body that encapsulates the enlightenment found in the evangelism of Elohim. However, there are those within the body who often confuse spiritual with desire when they tell of Him. Spanning from teens who hear more from their peers and from God, to teen pastors who seek more changing pockets and changing hearts. This is the story of the Frankensteins, who form new bodies, new churches from dead parts of the lives we no longer live since we were born again out of sin. Stitching these parts together out of proportion and contortion to give creation own spin, leading to a monstrosity, condensing its word as lightning bolts into the body, surges through, fusing heavenly and worldly to miraculously spark life just to amp up the spiritual state of you. And suddenly, it's alive. It's alive, it's alive! But how can it be alive with the stench of death that makes you throw up heavenly fruit to the point you're not hungry for Him anymore? Because you're not breathing in godly incense, but in a sense you use your innocence because your inner sense is in who you were before. How can it be alive with rigor mortis, stiff believers unwilling to move their walks because comfortable messages saying they're okay where they are, but they're leaning on the devil's crutch that can only take them so far? How can it be alive with dead skin, scarred from the enemy's autopsy, from when he cut you open, hurt you deep, pale from when he took your color, stole your future, abducted your joy because it sends benefits that you reap? Even Frankensteins themselves admit the monstrosity in their creations more than they can weather man, but they still forecast worldly rain to cloud out the sun for godly relations. Through their labor, one same rebellion that Jesus died for, their creation thinking the Holy Spirit's fire's bad because it's something they never tried for. But that fire, burning with love and compassion, eating away at sin, saying the couch is free. It's reason Christians together have lied for, have cried for. The village's future Christians never stood a chance, be demolished, destroyed. Because the real Christians didn't know what to call it to be deployed. I'm so annoyed. Because Jesus gave it all just to lead the way. So what's the point in being God's party with spiritual gifts if we never lead someone's spiritual birthday? So let's church band one together like an angry mob against Frankenstein's monster with torches of heavenly fire inspiring true resurrection. Not to be an image of hate, deceit, or any other iniquity, but to be an image of love that's given our hearts new direction.